Hey live, hey live, hey live, hey everybody. Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Get up in this joint. Get in this joint. You already know. So today we gonna go ahead and joke about what Ricky Smiley basically made a new live last night about why he was crying and what was going on and this, that, and the third. So we gonna get into it. We definitely gonna get into it right now, right now, right now. Um, hit the like button, subscribe. Y'all already know. Comment for all the newbies. Just make sure y'all hit that motherfucking subscribe button and make sure y'all holla at your girl. You already know. So, Ricky Smiley, if don't nobody know, I'm about to show what he did the other day. He did cry. He said it's not in reference to that, but if didn't nobody see it, I'm going to show it, and then I'm going to play what his response was last night in reference to why he was crying and what was going on with him. So here is the cry. Hey, welcome, welcome. In the motherfucking building. You already know. Hey y'all, I see y'all coming in. I see y'all coming in. Get in the joint. Get in the joint. So that's the cry.
Hey man, can I get you anything?
Mm. Let it out, baby. Let it out.
Oh, look.
You okay? All right.
Yeah.
Let me give you a minute.
Thank you.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Of course, of course.
So that was the cry. When he broke down, I guess he's saying that that didn't have nothing to do with what Cat Williams saying, and this saying the third. He was just breaking down because he had to break down. So this is his response to the cry and why he was crying. The reason why, because he said the reason why he was crying was not that, and this, that, and the third. But what do y'all think? Like, I mean, do y'all think that Cat Williams got to him that bad that it made him cry? Because that was a deep cry. That was the like, yeah, one of those ones that hit all the way down to the surface of the belly, all the way coming from the heart. That cry was, mm, that cry was, woo. I don't know, but I'm about to play why he say he cried and what happened and the reason to the breakdown. Oh man, some of these people. I mean, I don't watch Ricky a lot, but I know he do a lot of comedy things and stuff like that. I used to watch him like when I was younger, but I don't really watch a lot of people or not no more. I mean, like, but that was deep. So let's get into the reason why he said he cried. Let's get into that right now. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes, my babies. Let's get into it.
But and I know everything does not require a response, but sometimes you can just come on and simply state the facts, and that'll put things to rest. Now let's address this right here. So I guess yesterday I had to address the bros. I'm about to do a live.
All right, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video. I just want to start it out with some positivity. I just want to tell everybody after that I hope y'all have
No. Where is my Rickey? I don't.
with son.
I don't want
Condolences goes out to the family. I'm gonna let y'all.
I just had it already set up. What the fuck happened? Yo, give me a second. But yeah, anyway, I just want to say, like, I mean, at the end of the day, men do cry. Like, it's not like men don't. We all have feelings, like, even men. So it's not like it's something strange or anything. But it is what it is, But baby. Alright, let's get into it. Woo! I just hope that he gonna be okay because he's supposed to be getting into like therapy. So he's in therapy right now and this, that, and the third. He's gonna explain it.
Hey Doc, good morning. There ain't nobody on this earth is gonna break me, right? I was raised by wonderful, awesome grandparents, military, a grandfather that was in the military. But and I know everything does not require a response, but sometimes you can just come on and simply state the facts, and that'll put things to rest. Now let's address this right here. So I guess yesterday I had to address the bros. I'm about to do a live with my presiding bishop of Full Gospel, Bishop Joseph Walker, coming up. But let me address this video. And I'm gonna show y'all how low down people are, what they're doing just to get clicks, clickbait with the caption. So there's a video. If you go back on my Facebook page and look at the entire video, right? Everybody know I start my morning show with a praise break. If you listen to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, our first 15 minutes is gospel music, right? So I decided that, let me just put it all into context. I decided that I was going to get away from Birmingham. Nothing is wrong with Birmingham. I just wanted to change atmosphere because I was having some anxiety as far as what I already been through, and the anxiety was making me feel like it was going to happen again with the same person, which is my son that passed. Like New Year's Eve, my anxiety was having me believe that something was finna happen to Brandon. That's hard for me to even say because that make me want to. It feels so messed up what that does to you mentally. So I came to another state, and I was doing a praise break. And I wasn't even thinking. I played, if you go back and look at the video, I went back and played God is Good by Jonathan McReynolds, which is the only song that I kept in my head the minute I found out that my son had passed away. When I found out my son passed away, that song, I had to lean on that song and the words of that song just to make it from my apartment door to the elevator. And from the elevator to the car, from the car to the airport. To get on the plane, that song just rang in my head over and over and over and over. The only thing I could hear was, and may your bad days prove that God is good. I had to lean on that one phrase the entire time of the most critical crisis I ever had in my entire life.
I will fast forward a little bit, y'all.
Never been through nothing.
It's I don't need to know that.
Was said about me. And I ain't never, not in my adult years, ever broke down and cried because somebody said something about me. That don't even make logical sense. It just don't. It don't make no logical sense that I would go in a room and put myself on a Facebook live and cry because of what another comedian said about me. And people sharing the video.
Not Miss Jenkins. Not Miss Jenkins. No, she not.
Do it make sense to you?
I know you fucking lie.
What I'm crying for, I didn't do anything to anybody. I haven't done nothing to Omega, but had a brain fart and couldn't spin off the 4 cards because somebody was talking in my ear and I'm being rushed into commercial break. They can talk to you through the headphones. Somebody's talking to you down the line through my Beat by Dre's, just in case you didn't know that. So I'm being criticized and ridiculed for that. And now I'm crying because of what somebody said about me. Mind you, my son died in January, and every day that it get close to the 29th of January, I can't even explain the anxiety that go through my body all day. I don't even know why January and not December. The holidays was already rough. I made the best out of it because I got grandkids and people that I was trying to make happy. But man, this month right here, anybody that had suffered losing a loved one, when that 1 year come, just the air alone, the air, the sky, the sun, the leaves on the trees or off the trees. I remember every April, I remember when my grandmama died, I just remember blooms on the dogwood trees. My grandmother died late April, and that's when the trees started blooming. And that, for years, that upset me when I would see trees blooming in the spring. My other grandmama died before Thanksgiving. Granddaddy died around the beginning of December. Those used to be real bad triggers. So if those were triggers, imagine losing a child. Imagine what that trigger is.
Basically, he trying to say that he wasn't crying in reference to what Cat Williams said. He was crying because he was getting close to his son's time of death, and that he's still mourning. And he's going to go on to say that when his son died, he didn't really get a chance to really break down because he was trying to stay strong for his family. But then you're going to come online and break down. Yeah. So you did all of that and you got your family all up proud and your kids seeing this on live and they calling him and asking what's going on and what's, is you okay? Like, but why would you take it upon yourself if you felt as though you was breaking down like that? Why you didn't turn the camera off? I'm gonna just say this: just peep game, because a lot of people. I ain't even gonna say he doing it for clout or anything because he's big. He have a big followers and support system and this and that third. But I'm just saying some people do things for attention. Not saying that he wasn't feeling like he felt something about his son, and which he probably did. But what I'm saying is, why you didn't turn the camera off? You turned it on. Like, set the camera up and all of that. You already knew that you was emotional when you started it. I mean, let's listen. Not listen to all of it, but we're going to listen to some more.
1 year. And what does that look like? And what does that feel like? Pastor Solomon on here said the entire month of December when both parents died. And mind you, in the video, I articulated as to why I was crying and what was wrong. I didn't just cry. And people took that and made a small clip and made it look like I'm crying because of that. And while you're feeling weak and you're feeling vulnerable and you're feeling down and you're having a crisis and you misspeak and mispronounce or whatever, now to a lot of people you ain't because somebody said something, whether you think it's true or not, and you ain't because you misquoted something. So now you're down here, you're going through stuff, and now you ain't it. And it's crazy because it seems like some classmates, a lot of bros, folks that don't like you anyway, is having a great time. They're getting a kick out of this because they don't like you anyway. I mean, I understand that. I understand the psychology of that. Somebody that you don't like, you see them have a day like that. I'm sure they don't dislike me to the point that they hope my son would die. But just the disrespect, the naming of my son, and I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked at any of it. I'm not surprised that bros are doing what they're doing. The reason they haven't done it, they didn't have nothing to do at all. Or whatever. I'm sure that they had a field day with this because, man, listen, jealousy is real. Man, jealousy and envy is real. You'll meet one person that you didn't take a picture with or that you set a boundary for or said no to. This is their day. They've been waiting on a week like this, and they hope that I go somewhere and put a pistol to my head and pull the trigger. That's what they really hope. But I ain't going nowhere. I got my ass up and did my morning show, no matter what I was feeling on the inside. No matter how my body feels, the pain, I laid on a machine at a doctor's office for 3 hours today. For 3 hours. Then people calling you, telling you what, giving you bad news, no sensitivity as to you already trying to move along. haven't done anything to anybody, haven't taken anything from anybody. It's just my day, I guess. And a lot of time when God, first of all, Bishop Walker said that it's time for me to pivot in another direction. And that's, make sure y'all join me on Instagram when Bishop Walker and I go live. We're gonna have that conversation. But I want you to know that jealousy and envy, this is some of the stuff that you go through. And a lot of time when people are being ridiculed and criticized, you don't even know what they're going through on the inside and how they feeling. My personal friends understand and have been very good. My classmates, some of my classmates have been absolute other classmates that celebrate.
He said jealousy, envy, and I guess I don't want to say or put no words in his mouth or acting like he's saying that Cat Williams is jealous of him, but he took a long time to basically get through what he was saying. That's why I was trying to break it down and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he was just trying to explain stuff, and it took a minute.
Because they don't like me anyway. Can't never even. And if I did anything to anybody, nobody told me what I did. How about that? Nobody said, "Hey, Rick, you did this to me. This is how it made me feel." Because I'm definitely not perfect, and I'm always the first to apologize. I'm always the first to make amends. You know what I mean? But no, this not gonna break me. I'm not going anywhere. I guess it's just my turn. As Mary Robinson Walton said, it's just my turn to go through whatever storm that I'm going through. It's my turn. And now it's my turn. And remember, at the end of the day, all of this is a test. All of it is just a test. God looking at me right now, trying to figure out how am I handling this situation. I'm handling it by staying prayed up, being optimistic, still going to speak to them kids tomorrow. Had a brother ask me, say, "Hey man, are you still coming to speak to the underprivileged kids tomorrow?" I said, "Why wouldn't I? Because I know you're going through a lot. What does that have to do with me helping some kids, motivating some kids, you know, that's going through stuff and being kicked out of the public school system?" I said, "Sir, all I need is the address. I will be there. The minute I get off the air, I will be pulling up. What do the kids want to eat? And I'm ordering food for the kids." So get ready. It happens in families too. Sometimes it's just your turn to go through it. And God must be really finna bless me, man. For all of this stuff that's going on. It ain't even the stuff with Cat Williams that hurt me. What really hurt my feelings is some of my classmates and the brothers. That hurt. I don't care nothing about that. That's been going on for 15 years. 15 years or longer. That's been going on. I Googled friendship today.
That's goofy. Why? Why you do that?
And if friendship is essential to the soul, maybe I'm wrong.
So what else did you get out of it?
I don't have nothing to prove. I'm not trying to out make money, nobody out ticket sell, nobody out. I ain't trying to do nothing. I'm just being me and doing what I'm asked to do, whether it be a church, whether it be a coach, whether it be whatever. But the notion to take that video showing when I was vulnerable, that's what I do. I share on social media. That's my job. Maybe somebody could learn something from it. Maybe somebody else going through the same thing. And maybe to share that
I feel
video in case you're at a vulnerable moment, which is okay. That don't make me level, man, because I cry. I'm crying now because I didn't cry when it happened. Because I had to man up and protect my family. I had to protect my mother. I had to protect my other kid. I didn't get an opportunity to grieve. So now that this 1 year that came around, it's really kicking my ass mentally and emotionally. And it's really hard on me. I don't care nothing about all this stuff. It just coincidentally, now all of this stuff came down at the same time. That's all it is. God loved me. I'm not cursed. It's not a Negro on Facebook or Instagram on a heaven or hell. To put me in. I am confident in that. I am confident that I know that God loves me. I am confident that I have not done wrong to anybody. And if I did, I was not made aware of it. And when I'm ever made aware of it, I always be the first to run and apologize because I am human and I make mistakes. But yeah, it sucked. And I really would be all right if my son was living. If I had all my kids was in place. You know, when you sit here and deal with that. So if anybody want to know what's wrong with me, that's what's wrong with me. Nothing more, nothing less.
So yeah. Y'all heard it from Rickey himself and what was going on and everything. So y'all heard it yourself, what was happening, what was going on, how he felt. And basically, that's basically just, I mean, he said it himself, you know, but you can't be mad at it. But yeah, Rickey Smiley, rest in peace to your son and pray for your family. And I hope y'all feel or get some type of I don't even know because I haven't lost a child. My son was shot up, but he's still here. But yeah, Rickey Smiley, I just hope and pray that everything be good for you and your family and that you get yourself together because I know that you're doing your little mental health situation and everything. So I hope that you find some clarity and that you can get yourself together. But anyway, You guys, y'all can like and subscribe and everything. Like, subscribe, comment, and share if y'all can. How ain't you, girl? We're gonna end this one. Love y'all. Everybody be safe. It's a rainstorm.